What's up, fuckers? Good day. Hope you're enjoying your day. Listen, I was listening to something I'm interested in. Patrick Bet-David has a new book coming out called Choose Your Enemies Wisely, right? And I understand the concept. If I haven't read the book yet, it ain't out yet. It's out in 1st of December. But anyway, the concept of the book basically is enemies will take you farther than any motivation can, right? So if you pick an enemy, whatever that enemy may be, maybe fat, broke, as a concept, or maybe your parents telling you weren't good enough and you want to prove them wrong. Maybe your peers telling you can't do that, so you want to prove them wrong. And then as you level up, you got to change those enemies, right? You have to get new ones, replace the old ones after you've proved them wrong or beaten the objective or whatever it is. But more or less, another one of the concepts that he has is that obviously that'll take you further than any motivation or any training or any skill or any plan can, is an enemy trying to, because that'll fuel you when you're down, right? Wants to dig deep. That's something I'm excited to read and really dive into, is his book. But secondly, he talks about business planning, right? He sits down with a lot of people, goes over their business plan for their business with entrepreneurs, right? And basically their life plan, business plan. And all of them have this, and 99% of them, he says, whether it's male, woman, young, old, they all kind of have the same thing. I want the Rolex, I want the fancy car, the Lambo, the Bentley, whatever. I want the big house, right? And he says all of those things are boring because everybody wants them. If everybody wants them, that's all everybody wants. And then once you get them, it really ain't that big a deal because we all have something. Like wanted that new car, whether it been a Honda Civic or a new Chevy Silverado, whatever it is. Once you got it, after a couple weeks, the new wore off. And then it's just boring. It's just everyday life. I thought when I got a yacht, or when I got a jet ski, or when I got the house, that I worked so hard to get our dream house, that it would be this aha moment. And it was cool, don't get me wrong. But then it's just normalized. Then what's next? The big goal, the big whale, the next big thing to take down. I'm always somebody looking for a bigger goal, a new thing to jump onto, right? Basically, he's just saying, what is your why? Because your why ain't good enough. Maybe it's helping people. Maybe it's turning around and helping your family, helping your kids, being a good father, being a good husband, being a good mother, being a good wife, whatever it is. Being a good kid to help your parents level up or get out of poverty, or maybe they're doing all right. Maybe it's just to get them good medical treatment, to reverse the aging process, help them live longer, better lives, whatever it is. Helping your church, helping your charity, building a charity. Something has to be better and more exciting and not friggin' boring than I just want the fancy car, the fancy watch, and the fancy house with the fancy pool and the fancy bullshit. Because if you really think about it, deep down, we only got one life. We're all gonna die, leave this planet with nothing. Why? And we all like nice shit. I'm not knocking nice shit, but don't make that your why. That's been on my mind. I've been pondering that and what that looks like. Why are you doing it? What are you doing? And why are you doing it? If it's for those boring things that everybody else wants, it ain't the right reason. Let's find a new one. Let's go.